Hey YouTube, this video is going to be my homemade weapons I made. This isn't all of them, I still have some in the house, but these are the lethal ones. I'll start off with like a non-lethal one, I guess. Nunchucks, my first pair I made. See, pretty short chain, but it's good for, it swings really fast, so that's really good because what I did was I just took dowels and cut it, and took screws, screwed the chain in. You can see I left a little room so that it can rotate. Give that good motion, I guess. And this one isn't really meant for like swinging and hitting stuff that I mean, but you can try. But anyways, on to other stuff. My homemade Cubiton I made out of like a double-sided bolt, long bolt, and then I used nuts for each end, screwed mine really tight. Grab it like that and hit somebody. You could try doing it like that, but it'll slip around a little bit, but hit them like that, or you can throw it at them. And then my first pair of homemade knuckle dusters. They're not brass knuckles because they're not made of metal. And yeah, get the job done that way. And I got homemade ninja stars. This one, it's a weird design, I know. I sharpen out every side that you see, like up here too. This thing sticks really well, I guess, and then you can make this one. Basically, it's two nails. You cut off the head of it, one of them, and then you electrical tape them together, or you could just run it like that. But I would recommend just doing it like this. And then you take it to a grinder and sharpen it. And then I got this, I don't know what you call it, some sort of like tool that you'd use to like whack somebody with. It's made out of a piece of jump rope, and then some jeans, part pieces of jeans, and then duct tape, and just to hold it together. And it's what you'd be flinging around. Oh, it's a flail. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's just a heavy-duty bolt. It's pretty heavy. Just take it, just stick it in there. It's good that it's tight because then you just gotta get a few good hits. Swing, whack somebody with it. Alright, and here's my homemade ballistic knife. It's that. It has thing 4 springs in there, so yeah. And I got some homemade ninja throwing spikes. If you're wondering how to make these, all you really need is a straight piece of metal. This is what I use. This big nail. You can get these at Menards for like $5 for like 25 of them or something. It's actually pretty reasonable, but if you don't want to buy that, you could, if you have a bunch of extras of these lying around, you can use these. Just make sure you cut off that. And also for this, you would have to cut that off. And I got some pretty lethal weapons right here. Just mini baseball bats with nails sticking in it, or sticking through it. And this one, pretty wicked. See, whacking someone right in the face with this one. And I got this Sharpie knife, or no, shank. You can use it as a Cubiton, strike it side to side, and then also you can use this. That's just a nail. I hot glued everything in there, sharpened it. Yeah. That actually the blade for the ballistic knife I used for my Sharpie knife, but I wanted to make the ballistic knife really bad, so I just made it. And then my sword I'm currently working on making. Gonna have a tonto point. I know, not very usual for a sword, but maybe I should just do a round point. I think I'll just do round point. But yeah, pretty thick metal. I already got this done with pretty much done with the stage of hardening. I can't bend it. I used to be able to bend it. And then I also have, I'll make call traps. If you were getting chased or something, you just throw a few things behind you, and hopefully the people would step on them. No matter how you throw these, they will always land with like that. See, I could toss it up in the air. All you really need for these is just here, I'll show you. We actually had some old blinds that you would like had the bar, and it had the metal pieces in the bottom, and that's what they are made out of. And I had a whole bunch of these. Just basically all you really need is some good size thick metal, a vise to bend it, and I would say probably a hammer. And then if you wanted to make a spike strip, you would need a drill press or a drill. I just use fishing line to hold it together. Not a very good spike strip, but yeah. And these can also pop car tires. And also another thing I have made is this Altoids container. Contains a survival piece of equipment to start a fire, steel wool, 9-volt battery, and then a piece of cardboard to separate them. I hot glued it, and I have electrical tape over the top of the 9-volt so it doesn't accidentally ignite the steel wool when I don't want it to. And I'll show you basically what this does. So you just take a little bit of steel wool, like that. Wait, actually, I'll give you a little more. And basically, you take the 9-volt battery, and you just hold it right by it, and it'll spark, and then you just blow on it, and it'll start a fire. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.